Hi lovely viewers, it's me again, your one and only Mutati Mpundu. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time on my channel, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel by hitting the red subscribe button down below and turn the bell icon to join the notification squad. Don't forget to like, share and leave a comment. Tell me what you think about this video in the comment section below. I'll be super glad to hear from you lovely viewers.
His death and allow him to rule the country. No. You are a government. We need to move on. Anyway, I think I've made my points. Please, you can start calling in now. You can start calling in now and express yourselves. Hello? Hello?
President Stadi.
Yes, my dear.
I think for me, I want to express a concern. Not really a concern, but I think it's what the country is not realizing. Here, there is something at play, and our attention is being taken away. I have information that these people have started moving numbers somewhere. They have made applications for people to seek asylum in some Asian countries, and all they are doing is just buying time. buying time so that we do not focus on the issues at hand. If the government is not invested, let them see what is happening with one or two, I don't want to mention names, but let them see and begin to investigate the monies that are moving in certain account numbers for some people.
Okay, so
in Chilanga.
So listen, my brother. Okay, I hear you. And on this issue of seeking asylum, trust me, it is not as easy. It is not as easy. But let them do. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, please.
Yes, Chirufia.
Yes, my one bed.
I'm going to shine Kalambani.
Yo, ndife wina ino mkwai.
Inewo Isaac Chiwe. Opening Garanda Mkarambawandi, Namuranda Sade Pintu Figo for 12. And they are helping us a lot here in Zambia. Because this is how we have seen how they have actually acted. The President Lungu was our president, and he was a Zambian asset. He was not a South African asset at all. So if the Zambians need to bury their president, they have to respect the will of the Zambians. Whatever they have done, they think they are just troubling President HH. They are not troubling President HH. This means that they are even, troubling the all Zambians, because Zambians are the ones that are demanding to bury the President Lungu. It's not HH. So if they are taking politics on a thing that is simple to handle, they are just wasting their own time, because Zambians are seeing what is happening. They have to respect the will of the people. This is why I said the politicians, I don't know why we Zambians think so low to trust some of the politicians who are not even making sense at all. Because these same people, they will come back to us and they will start looking for asking votes from the people. The same people that they are refusing to buy their former president.
Thank you, my brother.
Doesn't make...
Thank you. Hello, let's be brief, because I know there are a lot of people that want to call you. Hello, yes. Hello.
Yes, Vashkia. I'll be as brief as possible. I'm Margaret. I'm calling from Chingola.
Yes.
Yeah, I just want to express my displeasure on the way the so-called family has handled the whole funeral issue. Firstly, it is an embarrassment to our country as a nation. It is also an embarrassment to our president. It is a disgrace. You know, Balungu is not, he has an extended family. The extended family is us, the Zambians.
Yes, yes.
And yeah, and we also have to give our last respects to their family. But having said that, whatever the family has decided, I just want to implore the government and our president, His Excellency Hakainde Hichilema, to leave that family alone. Let them do whatever they want. Enough is enough. Life has to go on.
Thank you, my
He's
sister.
not the first person to die. Yes,
Thank
he's
you.
not the first person to die. We need to move on as a country.
Thank you. Thank you. Hello? Hello?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
You're speaking to Isaac Livingston. I think we have advised, you've advised, we've talked. It's exhausting now, we are tired. And these people, I think they've embarrassed the nation.
You know?
If you see the soldiers in South Africa, the way they wrapped up the red carpet and they were marching, being drilled. We are done. There's something they're up to with Mackenzie Zulu there. And now it's beyond what they wanted. Everything was in place. The stage was for them. Everybody opened up for them now to attend. We are done. There's something they are doing there that we don't know. They're just being crooked now. There's something they're doing it. And it's very suspicious. We can talk so much. Let's just leave them now and watch them.
Thank you, my dear. Thank you. Hello?
Mr. Ted,
Yes, yes, sir.
I think one thing that these politicians should understand is that we stop voting out of sympathy. We are looking at the qualities of a good leader. So whatever drama that they are creating right now, they think they are tarnishing the name of the president, but they don't know what they are doing. They are campaigning for him.
Yes.
This is very bad.
Yes, they are campaigning for him. Big time. Thank you. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, please.
Ashki, ammunition.
Wina femkwa.
Number ilipana nipala hivi. Mkwa. Bano ni wa Jude.
Mkwa wa Jude London.
Awe ifona tusakamana mwanji. Icharo cheste chiwe pa ransom fiasco wa tachiwe. We are not happy. The family should just do the right thing. By it get never face power freedom mcharo out. Ero na tu save na fake charo na chi save na tachiwe me. But if we push our HH but it's affecting us, the citizens. Tachiwe. So let them do the right thing, God.
Thank you. Thank you, my sister.
And thank you for speaking out.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Good night.
Good night. Clearly, it's about hello? Hello?
Hello.
Yes, please.
Yes, Mr. Ted.
Yes, yes, sir.
Yes, what I want you to talk about is looking at hello?
Yes, yes, we can hear you. Go ahead. Hello? 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 Hello?
Hello?
Yes, please.
No, I just wanted to comment on this sensitive topic that we're having regarding our nation. Jibu mdala tuwasevana, and it's not even something to be proud of. Balungu was a lawyer, and he knew exactly what the law entailed. The law that we're talking about that governs incentives and remuneration of former president was enacted in 1993.
94 actually.
It's a long time. 94. Okay, thank you for that correction. So he knew about it,
And the day the Lungu Babwe did politics, actually he made a statement on this subject.
He did.
I don't care about all these things
Yes.
and blah, 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 blah. And we appreciate it. What has been used to advance as a reason for us to have all these stalements doesn't add water. Secondly, Lungu became big because of the Zambians. And the Zambians, it's not just about PF and UPNG. There are a lot of Zambians that do not have any political affiliations. Yet they're associated to Valungu. And the death of Valungu has affected these people. What is being done really, it's a sad thing, and I wish somebody could pump sense in the people that are involved in all these placards that is happening. You can't have a nation being held at ransom just because of the death that happened to the former president. We are not the first country to have a former president dying, and this is not the first president that has died in our nation. I just wish we as a nation, we could move on. If the family doesn't want us to mourn with them, my appeal to the government, give them space. Let them continue with whatever they want to do. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Hello? I'm quiet.
So, nataka kunjipshiko. Kuchitawa shad, waichechi. Like, okay. Since I'm demands here, that inechuru, ichuru, sangwa kuchiri. Wafuma, who can represent government in that matter?
Of course, President Hakainde Hichilema can delegate anyone. But from my point of view, that kind of gesture would not be good for government. It will not be good for government. It will be an embarrassment to the head of state. Because shimono kobati, munefu echiriro batekele panganda pamienu, elo imo mwebene banganda, bamye bati yo, muisangwako. If you're talking about a state funeral, there is a head of state. Whether you like him or not, whether he wants it or not. Because Hakainde Hichilema would have also been saying, if he was bitter, he would have been saying, but unfortunately, he cannot. As a head of state, he has to conform to how, as a country, we behave. So, yes, he can delegate, but not under these circumstances to say, no, Papa had to shike, let me stay away. No, that wouldn't be good. That wouldn't be governance.
This is his appearances towards this. It was program of Nisharanzati. You lead the mourners in body viewing here. Like you believed in.
So eyapa abantu bamibeperingi mulabepwa tapali muli program ile tapali po balandire body viewing tapali po balandire ko bati Hakainde Hichilema will lead in body viewing tapali fibale mibepa. Go back to that report uyiberengewe mwine umone popo walembele body viewing Hakainde Hichilema leading body viewing uyimone ngepo fili bale mibepa wafya bakwata wabantu bala bepo bufi. So I'm taking opportunity to through you to tell the Zambian people that there is nowhere where they said that Hakainde Hichilema will lead in the body viewing. No, there is nowhere. And anyway, what is the reason for that? You're in a body viewing, finish kanisha. If you have wanga, anyway, I think you understand. Hello?
Hello. How are you, sir? This is Baba Yogale.
Yes, please, go ahead.
So I've followed the initiation to where you began, and I've listened to your episode. You made some very good points. Well, my question is that is there no way that the South African government can intervene in this website to bring an end to this drama? Because now seems like it's getting out of hand. People are getting exhausted. It will be good to move forward as a nation.
Okay, so quickly, I can respond to that. Listen, I can respond to that quickly. Is that government, if government so wanted, they could actually bring that body into Zambia without the family. They can do it. If government wanted, they can request the South African government to bring that body into Zambia, and it can happen. But Hakainde Hichilema has been very patient, very wise, and very considerate. He's not doing that. He's not doing that. If at all they want, if government really wants, they can call for that body and it can come. But Hakainde Hichilema is not doing that, and I think we respect him for that. We respect him for that. Because what the family is saying that, okay, if you want, then we want to be part of us. We want to be part of it. So Hakainde Hichilema doesn't want that, basically. Hello? 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 Hello?
Hello, sir. How are you?
Fine, fine, thank you.
Hi, am I clear?
Yes, you are very clear. Go ahead.
Yes, I'm very short and sweet. So, like, Makebi right now is feeling so untouchable and so powerful.
He's powerful.
All this will end in years. He's powerful, and if he's got the country in his hands.
He's ruling. He's President Makebi Zulu now. We are being led by President Makebi Zulu.
Yes. Yes. So what I can just say is, I think it's high time. I think that the whole country has seen that our president, Mr. H, has really exercised patience. And if he was to put his foot down now, just cut Zambia and the barrier on this day, because he's got the power to do it. There's nothing like, no, they'll look at him as a bad person or a dictator. Everyone, even people that really don't like him, those who are reasonable, can tell that, no, on this one, he's not wrong whatsoever. Because it's all about HH. This funeral is all about HH. It's got nothing to do with, no, the government this, the government that. It's just one person. So my plea is just for the Lungu family to swallow their pride, because, like, they are being misled by few individuals. We can even count the individuals that are really messing up all this, the thing, putting the country at ransom.
Yeah.
So let the Lungu family just reason. And it's very disappointing that...
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Thank you. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Good evening, Mr.
Good evening.
Very well, very well. Now, I'd like to contribute as one. Yeah, the president has showed so much to the at the end of the day, the family has shown what they want for them, and there's nothing that we as a people can do about it. Let them be. This is what they want. We are reasonable with their demands and everything else. Let them do. As a nation, we cannot stand and wait for them to decide for us. The president should not show weakness. With that in itself, it brings about a lot of, things that are going to, people will look at him as a weak person. He's not supposed to be seen as such.
Yeah. No, thank you, my brother. Thank you. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Mr. Tari.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Hello?
Yes, we can hear you. Please go ahead.
Yes, this is Mr. Mike. I'm calling from Mondola. I also want to make a contribution over this issue. Yes, these people, it's like they've really, they really think they have so much power, and but if folks say when you're a president, so I want to better kubareka pefino mulanjira mulanda bwino sana post kubati abantu ichitumbi bachitunge noti chalo chiwe pastanse
Ero, our president, our president has been vindicated. Abantu, they are bad people, they don't mean well for the country. It was good who we voted them out of power in 2021. Because if we remember time account then Aruvinda and the team wherever the forefront that the family to watch whatever the government did whatever they wanted to do. When a change to a government authority so our Bantu, they don't mean well for the country. They are very selfish people, and we don't need such leaders in our country.
Yeah. Thank you, my dear. Thank you. Hello? Hello?
My brother, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
Okay, this is Ngosa calling from the SAC.
Please go ahead, sir.
Yeah, no, I have followed the program and I'm very happy the way you have, explained everything. One thing I'm just happy about is that they have made the work easier because now there is no campaign for HH 2026.
I'm telling you.
Matter of, even need for an opposition for what?
They have really just rendered themselves useless. They have rendered themselves useless.
Impotent, in fact.
No, thank you, my brother. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Yeah, I'm watching live.
Yes.
Then over the thing of the former head of state.
Please speak up. You are very low.
Yeah, so some people, they are taking the political, and then for which by it is not the thing to do as a nation. So the big thing is like this thing. The constellation were done, and then as Zambians, we are expecting the body to be in Zambia. Unfortunately, they had to change the program. So we don't know how far we are going as a nation. This is Kayombo calling from DRC.
Thank you, my brother.
Zambian.
Okay, thank you, my brother. Hello? Hello?
Hello, President Tale.
Yes.
Okay, I will within Lusaka.
Okay, please go ahead.
Yes, my main contribution is that the way it is like Navama Zulu, it's more like for example, you are married to a baby mama, then after some time, make the move from a town, therefore, and support one. In after condition, for me to go to, if we don't care, say, Kunganda, and then no other condition where Baranati, even not to Kabeko. No
Kashwandi.
My ex, the husband, as a normal husband, you can't tell that. Some people, otherwise, like what we are doing. Otherwise, I'm going to compass as if we were
you president,
a good thing that and it's a good thing that you are president. But if you see, and I think there is more to this which you need to discover and maybe tell us.
Yeah.
Because it's somehow fishy.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Indeed. No, because I have children with this woman. I have children with this woman, so I want to sponsor the children, but you shouldn't be there when I come to talk to her, because we have children together. You can't. I mean, they are really being unreasonable. The demands, it's just that anyway, at the end of the day, it is not about there's nothing that you can do to make these people happy. Tapali. You do this, they will come up with something. They will come up, they are looking for faults. They just want to imbalance government. So Kubaleka. Hello? Hello?
President Ali.
Yes, sir.
I called in as a first caller, and my contribution is the same thing.
So please,
more like
please be brief. I usually, because I've got so many people, I usually don't take second come back usually. But anyway, okay. Since we are talking,
let me be brief. Therefore, it's my questions that at the time where we given to them, they're supposed to be in South Africa to stand in for the party. Why has he come back? At a time where people like Banakachinda are supposed to be in South Africa with the Lungu family, which they claim to love and support, why have they come back? At a time where Makebi is not supposed to be busy making certain transactions, is it that they have been sending certain amounts to relatives in Nakonde at a time when things are supposed to be serious? So, in summary, what I'm trying to say is that the Lungu family, by Cheme, because there are people that have information, we have information, but out of respect, we don't want to start bringing out certain things. How they're siphoning money out of the country now. So please let us skip this thing and let us buy it.
Okay, thank you. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Yes, my dear.
Oh, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, actually, I want to congratulate you for the wisdom that you are sharing to our nation. Even before kulanda pofya kwibati, ichililo chonze, chirakwata mo problem. Oro fwe bapembufu twaishiba, isambo lya mfwalisa palasti. Nombechile papuya chakwe bati. Isambo lya mfwalisa pali chijota chilapa. Nomba chakupapusha sana. So encouragement yabakateka ko bati ba president babalekefya abantu abo. Babalekefye because twanaka. Twanaka abeni n'abayikwatira kale sambo lya mfwa lyabo ko omuntu tabarashika. So tubalekefye mukwa abeni twalire because ibintu vingi nabimini na mucharo. Mukwa yawe na tote.
Mukwa. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, please.
I have two things that I want to talk about.
Yes.
The first thing is that one thing they should know, these people, is that a lot of activities and forms of entertainment have been suspended.
Yes.
We have people who make money out of such activities.
Yes.
Do they even think that there are people who are not making money out of this? They are losing money. They don't even think about that. Then number two, they shouldn't think that Zambia belongs to PF. Zambia does not belong to PF. Zambia does not belong to Makebi Zulu. Let them do the right thing so that we get about this issue. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Hello? 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 Hello?
Batali mulishani.
Mkwai.
Batali ndefa kulanda kupali ashiriri ne. Otherwise mwandi chone ngalanda ine nebo bachiwanga awo mwana yakira mu finombo. Emo bafuirire bakateka bantu balungu makateka babonse. Nomba abe na bantu banono cyaba namba cyo inono cyo bantu cyanyo mutendere mu cyaro cyeso. Ero balungu teba first kufwapo twali dufishe bakaunda inkume shiga. Badya. Bafwa then group yawe bene given rugende bayanda tino twala shika whether ba family barefwa tikwe na wenchi nombe kya shupa patinshi kya shupa piliche simple sure ile mwana watu baletwangasha mu mano ngafya shupa kanshi bakateka besu national mourning baifumye ko fina flag bayende to moving on for twana kana madirwa okay musenda me wino
natotera hello hello
hello
yes please
am I live? Am I through to the live program?
Yes, you are. And you are yes, and you are very clear. Please go ahead.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you. Speaking to Mwansa.
Okay.
Yes, I just want to express my disappointment in terms of the people that are commenting on the opposite side. If you look at the comments that I'm seeing, the negative comments, it's just insults. But it shows that they've got nothing to say.
Absolutely.
They've got nothing to say, and it's so disheartening. Because even if you're opposing something, at least you need to have points.
Yes.
You need to say the reason why you're opposing. But when you're just coming out and just insulting, they're just exposing themselves more. And we just thank God for the wisdom that God has given our president. We just pray that he continues to give him more wisdom, and we continue to have him as a leader.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for this program.
Thank you. How you have really campaigned for what kind of issue? You have really campaigned for him. Hello. 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 Hello.
Hello. Good evening, Mr. President.
Good evening, sir.
Yes. Thank you. Good evening. Thank you very much. I've been following you keenly.
Yeah.
And I love your objectivity, the way you are stating things, the way things are supposed to be. It's very encouraging that you have matured so much in politics that such that these are the type of politics that we need, issue-based. I just want to thank you for informing the nation correctly, and this is how this is the trajectory we're supposed to be on. It's not supposed to be about PF, it's not supposed to be about UPND, but doing the right thing. What you are doing is basically planting a good seed. I'm a UPND sympathizer, but when it comes to objectivity, you are very objective.
I just hope that I just hope that the day that I don't agree with you, you see me as objective. Because the problem that usually I have with people is that when I don't agree with them, then I'm Shanina Bwari, then I'm all sorts of things. I just look at things the way they are. If Hakainde Hichilema was wrong, I'm telling you, I would have been roasting him here. But really, on this one, the man has done well.
And I can assure you, you have been so consistent, and this is why now I believe in you. You are consistent. You are consistent, and I support you you very much.
Thank you.
If you are going to turn out to be, if UPND is going to do something that you are not going to agree with, and it's very objective and it borders on principle, definitely will definitely support you.
No, thank you, my brother. Thank you. Hello? Hello? Yes. I'm quiet.
Uria tuale umkwao vale to describe more position. Awe tafeka alikuwa mtimo uvi munkadwe. Bushe uye techu mu state house lero.
But kwena mwandini na inewine kulande chinka. I'm saying this from the bottom of my heart. Hakainde Ichilema has really surprised me. I mean, in many instances where you expect that, he has impressed me.
Like you are winter kavimba barera ndai day. I'm in balance, personally, because after tuale umpoa and whatever that was said, this is a man who has acted opposite of what we were told that this man is. Honestly speaking, if the church message, it was PF that was in government today. And the opposite happened.
Hey.
Honestly speaking, I think
you know
what is happening today, Batari, it has nothing to do with respecting the wishes of Edgar Lungu. What is happening today, it has everything to do with the hatred that these people that have against Hakainde Hichilema. And today I can safely say that Zambia is safe in Hakainde Hichilema's hands. He has demonstrated that this is a leader who takes his time. This is a leader who is calm, is cool and corrected. And such a leader, to have such a leader, even in a difficult time like this, then the country is safe. But I want also, I want to advise Baba Maeva Esther. You know, there is also life after a funeral. Ababonse ababa kandidi aba bakababutuka and bakashara veka. How are they? Because even when the barrier Peter, Hakainde Hichilema will still be president of the Republic of Zambia. And I can safely say that Esther Lungu, being a widow and a wife of a former president, they will still need Hakainde Hichilema. With the embarrassment, with the situation, how is she going to face her? And for a young lady, an upcoming leader like Tasira Lungu, they have failed to read between the lines to say what Makebi Zulu and given Vindavana Kachinda and all these are just nothing but parasites. And the earlier they realize that, the better for them. Otherwise, I feel sorry for them. But I want to say this as I end, that may God give more grace and wisdom to Hakainde Hichilema, because I think most of us are in balance, that this is a person we were told that is a devil. But how he has acted, I think for me, I want to apologize for all the bad things that I said against this man. I thank you.
Thank you. And that's what you have done. You are making now people to apologize. Hello?
Hello.
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 Hello. Yes, we can hear you.
Yes, sir.
Good evening.
How are you, sir?
Yes, yes. Move away from the other phone. We are getting a feedback.
Okay. I've done that, sir.
Yes, please go ahead now. We can hear you.
Yes.
Mr. Chief Secretary, I really want to appreciate you for the way how you are coming out. I don't know the level I have to put you, maybe the level at the youth or the level at the wisdom person. Because you're understanding your level of maturity at that level where it is like you are 65 years.
Well, I'm not so young.
So, coming to this issue of Edgar Chakalongo, what is surrounding in this nation, the first thing, Mr. Shefatali, I'll tell you is this is embarrassing. We are embarrassing ourselves as a nation. It's like we don't have leaders who can advise that for the late Mr. President Lungu. That's what we can see, because even their family, it seems like there is no bigger people who can advise. There is no bigger people who can come up, mature people, stand up to say, no, this is wrong and this is good. This is what we can see. It seems like now the family have given power to the politicians to do whatever what they can and to say whatever what they can say, which now we can see, Mr. And now things are not okay. I think Republican President yet.
Hello?
Yes, entirely.
Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Go ahead.
Hello.
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes, boss. I'm keenly following you, starting from the time that you started sharing your views on this funeral. Actually, you are very right on everything that you are saying. Now, my contribution is, if possible, let this family be banished from participating in national affairs if that is their characters. That is my contribution.
Okay, thank you. Hello? Hello?
Good evening, Westgate.
Good evening.
This is Brian from Mazabuka. I just want to contribute to this wonderful topic.
Thank you.
What we are looking at is Given Luvinda, who was one of the key leaders during the time of PF. And the behavior that is being portrayed right now, it's not any different to the behavior that PF was portraying. I'm wondering why the whole lot of Given Luvinda apologized for the behavior when they're still portraying the exact behavior. They have continued to campaign for HH and will support him. For Tayali, I can say congratulations for this great support. We will not let you down too. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I'm seeing a statement that has been released by government. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, please.
Evening, Mr. Parat.
Yes, yes.
Yes, down the line.
Please go ahead.
Yes, actually, you see, it is really sticky, as everyone has said. Very embarrassing to the family. No matter what picture. In a memorial work with the South Africa Air Fest was a body Muchech Munawa.
Oh no, it didn't. They didn't bring.
So Momona, Ishimingara to translate that in Kishambiri Kulaquin. Small Patashan memorial body within. Body no later, body now Munisha Kulaquin. I think everyone has said we are all tired. I think the best way is just to cancel the mourning period. Let the nation move on, because they are pressing things. There is life after death. So this is not the first president we've lost, and is not the last. So the way we're acting, let the government just put
this mourning period to cancel, because they cannot be twisting the government with a dead body. So as you've likely said, they'll come on board when they are ready. Let's just move as a country.
Thank you.
We are very much disappointed.
Thank you. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
How are you, Chilufia?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yeah, I just want to give my opinion over this issue.
Yes.
Yeah. You know, the thing is, they withdrew his benefit when he was alive. So why should they reinstate his benefit when he's gone?
Okay, so just there. Wait a minute. It's not that I'm being impatient with you, but I've been explaining. I have explained that. I don't think you understood. I have explained. They withdrew the benefits because he came back in politics. He was active in politics, and that's a law. So you cannot fault a government on that. How can you? You came back into politics.
Because he died while in politics. So why should you force the government to get back into?
No one is forcing. No one is forcing. Who is forcing? Who is forcing?
It's the government, because
my brother. My brother. Hey, my brother. You cannot be misleading people on my program. Who is forcing? No one is forcing. No one is forcing. Government. That's why government has been engaging. So how can you say government is enforcing? Hello.
Hello, Batali. I'm going to go 2 minutes, 1 minute, and then now I'm sure I think you are family have a long politics. But having the so-called Dama lawyers. Variangava impianga shapa wakasalangana. Kasila na vanina, all they were supposed to do was ukunakili the poko ikinsenda kunkoko kunakili. Ngavari nakilila, they just go along with the government so that ingavafika ku Zambia. Probably, maybe. Our president ingavari sabu shakumutima nama cases yava drop. But the way they're doing it now, I don't think Mama they are hovering around because they still have a little bit of money. When that money dries out, that family will be in the dry. Vakashalavika, Imilandu will still stand. So Vanakili left here. I think that's all I can advise. Otherwise,
thank you.
Bye. Bye.
Hello? Hello?
Mr. Tari, mlicha bueno baf.
Bueno, shamwana.
Oshe. Okunga program yanu ilichabe bueno. Wakamba bueno maningi. Manje chintu tanda boisa. Wari wa mzimai wa mama Esther Lungu. Na mwana wabo. Mari were in case to South Africa for the past 2 weeks. Bamuna wao waligone mmochari. Bankara bakudya bashtabanje. Ivo vintu vidapu sana wanevishti kamkanti yake. Baputisa bamuna wao kuti. Kukweti wene nakashinda. Given loving. But the direction. Today you see them bakambaichi. Munga sila waribe family, sure. Like you and Nakachinda Rajab. It's like that man doesn't know politics. So Stephen Antawene wachita mislead country yake. Ekmetere wa mdara tiwadire mshemuchi. Thank you.
Zikomu. Hello?
Mr. Taj.
Yes, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, I just want to support you, my brother. Are you getting me clear now?
Yes, very clear, very clear.
Yes, listen, I've been following you lately. especially concerning when we just started the program about the death of our president, the opportunity these guys were bringing was up. Because listen, we already knew, we know that there are a lot of things that have been happening in PPF when we were starting to target. And we've been very, we cannot continue the same thing. Trajectory because we cannot put Zambia at ransom. And people have been looking at how can we reconcile. And this was an opportunity for PF and UPNG to come together. We have been having together. But now, this is an opportunity which they were supposed to take advantage of, especially passing away of our president. But it seems now they are trying to put fire, putting firewood on the fire. So where are we going to end up? So I really, from the way they come out, I really support the guy. This is true what has been happening. If they don't want reconciliation and someone is not ready to take up that opportunity, leave them out. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Hello?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
I'm Smari on the line.
Please go ahead, sir.
We appreciate your knowledge, sir, and we appreciate what you're doing for the country.
Thank you.
For those who are saying the government is, the government is willing what is supposed to be done for the head of state. This is a person who ruled Zambia for 7 years. The government is not doing it for the UPND or for PF. But for the person, they are paying a respect to the person who was there as the head of state.
Exactly.
So there is nothing like forcing themselves on a person. This is for the respect, not anything else. Let us put our heads together. We forget about PF, we forget about UPND, and do what is right for the late president. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Hello? Hello?
Hello, Mr. President. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Okay, for me, I just want to say thank you to you. And today, I want to apologize actually on behalf the family and my friends who are close to me. The apologies I'm offering is hitting on each church that has never done anything bad to me. I was just being misled by people. You know, he is very bad. We grew up knowing that he's a very bad man, but we thank God that today, God has his own way of justifying those that are pure. And I'm here offering my apologies for hating on an innocent person when actually people wanted to ride on those lies that they can, earn, some ends meet. So I just came to offer an apology. And actually, I need also to offer an apology to you, because I'm just thinking that you're just politicking. This is when I'm learning that actually you're talking sense. My sincere apologies. So if I die today, I don't die a bitter person.
No.
Thank you, my brother.
Thank you. I take those apologies. Except that I hope tomorrow when I say something that you don't like, you won't call me names. Hello?
Yes, Mr. Tag.
Yes.
Yeah, my question is, I've been seeing Pastor Long putting on H-Tenga for Catholic.
Yeah.
So, which I believe.
Yeah, she's Catholic.
Her and the family, they belong to Catholic Church.
Well, herself, I know she's Catholic. She's baptized Catholic. She's married in the Catholic Church. Yes, go ahead.
Yes, so my question is, has the Catholic Church allowed this behavior, which is not good, as they are presenting it as the church? Because what they are presenting, it means that's what comes from what they learn from the church.
Yeah. That's
the next
deep.
question I have is, who is the chief for the former president, Lungu? And does it mean that chief is happy with what is happening from his son? Because before President Lungu became the president, there's where he's coming from. So what is the take from that chief?
Yeah, from the traditional leaders, if you could put it that way, indeed.
Yes, because whether someone is a president, still those traditional leaders are counted as
our fathers.
As our fathers.
No,
yes.
Thank you, my brother. Hello?
Good evening, Mr. President.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, I'm Titus.
Okay, please go ahead, Sir Titus.
Yes, no, Mr. Kari, I wanted you maybe to clarify, or maybe you have some information. When they were doing the memorial in South Africa, because they were doing it for the Zambians that are living in South Africa.
Yes.
Did they bring the body in that church? Because obviously, when they are doing the memorial, it's like those people were supposed to be saying goodbye and pay their last respect to their president. Obviously, even the body viewing should have taken place.
They didn't bring the body.
Now, here is the question. Is really Eddie Lungu dead?
He is.
Even in a foreign country like Africa, they would not take the body.
He is. Let's not doubt that one. Edgar Lungu is gone. That there shouldn't be a doubt on that one. Edgar Lungu is gone. That is a fact.
Then when it comes to here, is there a way the president, let's say, okay, the president can delegate the vice president to say, okay, let the vice president receive, and then the president can go for the actual state funeral that is going to take place on Sunday, which they put. Is there any possibility that they can?
So listen, with all the negotiations, it is not about those people agreeing to certain things. It is not about that. So you can give them this, but really it is not about these demands, because they have been changing from the time that Edgar Lungu died. They have been changing their stories. They are the ones who have been changing. Like I have explained in this program, they started with, no, you removed the benefits. No, you stopped him from coming to for medicals. No, his wish, whatever. So, you are dealing with people who have got an ulterior motive. So, no matter what you give them, I mean, they will still find a reason, to bring up confusion.
Has the president got powers to cancel the national mourning? Since looking at the programs, even the president himself has got programs that he is supposed to have been going around attending.
Yes.
Now everything is cancelled for almost 2 weeks.
Yes, the national
Nothing is
mourning.
happening.
Listen, the national mourning is given at the discretion of the president. The president has got powers to give you a national mourning, just like those honors that you see at State House. Okay, so he can do that. He can do that. He has got those powers. Even me, if he wants, or even yourself, if he wants, he can give you a state funeral if he wants. Yeah. As long as there is something that you have contributed to the country.
I'm so grateful. Thank you for your clarity.
Thank you. Hello?
Hello? Hello, Bachelofia.
How do you know?
Imwa president varamyumfu wako wakamba mulandeko nabo maile vakachita address ichalo vachichite kanso evifi national mourning twanaka nafyo tukesa bwelela kolubinga batendwa kwikala ku South Africa batendwa vaye vati maile tukesa tukaleta body lero tukavika national mourning afikira ndeni konabo vakachita address ichalo maile.
Okay, I'm sure. Okay, I'm sure now. Mwema dilinga na president na mufofo baranda. Hello.
Hello, chunguro mkwai.
Chunguro po mkwai.
Mkwai.
A straight to question. So if you want to suggest that HHA kabako nomba mucharo ngamuri president na vice president o chivashani abeninga baisa ushe vice president kucha taking a responsibility aka president oshan, or does it have any issue on the part of the country, let's say vice president taking a responsibility aka president?
Let me respond clearly. That's why we have a president. The president, the vice president is only an assistant where the president is not available. There must be good reason. And you know, it is not even straightforward. The president, it is constitutionally. Haka inde ichilema at the moment. Te ufuayo wakwe, apa afwi ni president is bound by the state instruments. But there is what we call statecraft. Statecraft you cannot delegate a responsibility when you are there. You are the president. You are the captain in that plane. So you cannot just do that. No. Statecraft yakana.
So in short, amaka it's like Morisa transfer makaka.
Exactly.
President.
Exactly. Who started to get responsibility? Echo va vice president valeranda at chimo mwe valerande ve chimo na treason you because mleva tikateka evapo and yet kateka epwali. Who president in 24/7? Who president in 24/7?
Tell Makepi Zulu, tell lawyer Makepi.
Ni lawyer number kaidi you know na kwata efwale chitanto ankane. But anyway, if ndanda taba politics taba eshwa Makepi Zulu vale chitama politics but ma politics vale chita yamma daipa ma politics vale chita ba nani kani ba Makepi Zulu
yawe na totera. Hello.
Hello? Mkwai, go ahead.
Hello?
Yes, we can hear you.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Stephen here.
Yes, Stephen, go ahead.
So, abantu abalera that you know, Bayari, Nombakabili, we are story. They look like they have not studied you very well.
Tell them, please speak for me. Speak for me.
Because no, me, I'm sorry. No, Nalandi, no. What it is here is that natural can get into natural bana. In situation to Rimoya Mariro. What we are supposed to do is to give the last respect to our former president. And you're on point, Tayari, that you've belabored to give the correct position. No, but next time, can you sit in your correct position? It shouldn't be a topic of saying, no, Tayari, not change the number, not change the number. No.
That's what they do. They even accuse me. This one has paid you. This one has paid you. Edgar Lungu now. They were saying Edgar Lungu was paying you. Edgar Lungu is gone.
So, na move for Edgar Lungu has paid you, na move for them.
No, instead of looking at my issues,
how come we're from that?
How come we're at the right time? Because ukona kweno kunga waisa isa mdara chandonga kainde buying dara. My politics they have na muntu wandi politics. They're not really one. But I don't know what you might do, and I will speak out. And when I speak out, hello.
Hello,
yes,
I'm calling from, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes, my name is Toa and I'm Zambian,
okay.
But in the diaspora, yes. So
okay.
My point is that I am for your idea whereby they should just stop this whole thing, and that means, I mean the president should just announce that he's stepping his foot down and bringing his people back, just as you explained. You see, in that case, because the first point I want to say is that government is the people.
You know?
So, because government is the people, HH just wanted to bring this body and follow protocol. Just as you said, you follow protocol for the Pope.
Yes.
For the Pope, you follow protocol.
Yes.
So, as a president, you also follow protocol.
Yes.
So, government is the people. So, that he's supposed to be buried according to Zambian government. And UPND is just the admin.
Yes.
So, this is what people should understand. I'm happy you've got this platform to educate people. And so, for this reason, I would like to side you and say that HH should step his foot down and bring his people back to Zambia, because this will teach the family back in South Africa that even those PF who are trying to campaign, they'll get to learn that actually the one who's got power is
the president.
The one who's got power is HH.
Yes.
Because even if president is not, even if the president is not attending the funeral will finish and he'll still be president.
Yes.
So the power, when he just steps his foot down, they'll see that he is the one who has the power. This is when they'll come and beg him and say, "Mukwai tu direct number to send mutu afwe wala isabalombe mwalamu."
And my sister.
So that was my point.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm taking advantage of what you have just said about the process of repatriating a body. Let me just bring up the process of repatriating a body. When a body is being repatriated, the country, the embassy in that country must be involved, because they must identify a person to say, yes, this person that you are repatriating to Zambia or to Congo or to South Africa is actually a national of that country. They cannot just lift a person, let's take this body to wherever. No, they must be identified. Oh, you want to church is from that country. And who can confirm your identity? It is the embassy or the foreign mission that is near the country where you are. Once that's identified, they are the ones that facilitates the process of moving that body back to the country. So in this case, Makebi Zulu and the family, if they have to bring the body of Walungu back into Zambia, they need government. Why? Because the embassy in South Africa must confirm that Chachine Uyuni Edgar Lungu and yes, mu Zambian. They must agree. Otherwise, if they don't agree, they cannot bring the body into Zambia. So those people, I'm taking advantage of what you have said. At the end of the day, they need government. They need government.
Yes.
And even barring, without following protocols, there must be diplomatic engagement where the country says, okay, it's okay, you can bury him there, we have no problem. Because like me, diaspora, that country cannot just bury you. No. Because Zambia tomorrow can accuse that country to say, you killed our person. Where did you take our person? Maybe you sold the body parts. So they must be that diplomatic engagement to say, you have failed to repatriate the body, you have failed to, these things have to come in. So at the end of the day, now to remove diaspora, refugee, we need our country at some point. We need our country at some point. So that's why we cannot be insulting our country just because you are outside. You start insulting your country. You start disparaging the government. Even Ngatulelanda, we should be careful when we talk about our governments. Because one way or the other, we come from that country. And that country is led by the people that are elected. No, so thank you, my sister.
That's why I said by saying government is the people.
Yeah. Thank you, my sister. Thank you.
So, yeah, thank you. Bye.
Hello? 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 Hello?
Hello?
Yes, please. Hello? Yes, please go ahead.
Yeah. So the thing is like this time. The former president time. He was a person for whereby the army should do hand over. Let the army take over. Then whereby we are still fighting each other in terms of talking, and then it don't help us. Let the army do the needful.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Yes, please.
Good evening. Yes, good evening, Mutati.
Good evening.
You can hear me?
Very clearly, ma'am. Very clearly. Please go ahead.
Okay. Thank you so much. I'm calling you from Chidilabombe.
Yes.
I don't want to beat about the bush. Enquiry. My contribution is, please, these who are holding the country at ransom should be given time to digest, to think on their own. Please ask the president. Give this message to the president from us citizens.
My sister, listen, my sister, yes. I'm not cutting you, but I want you to speak to the president directly. The president, I can assure you, this forum is very big. The president listens to you.
Okay.
So speak out, let the president, address the president on this forum. I can assure you the president will hear you. Say what you have to say.
Thank you so much for the assurance. Mr. President, we voted for normalcy and sanity. Please, these people, these are thugs. You are dealing with thugs. And we appreciate your tolerance. You are very tolerant, and we appreciate your calmness. But I think they've taken this thing too far. This is the time now. This is the right time. I think you should just step out of this. Mr. President, step out of it and give them time to think, to deal with their madness. Let them come back and ask you to say, we are done now. We want to bring the body back home. And then you give them the go-ahead. They've just dragged this thing too far. We are tired. And please, we beg that let the flag fly back to the full mast. Remove the flag from the half mast so that you release us as a nation. We go on with our daily business because we are still like, the mood is still like we are mourning, and yet we are not mourning. We are no longer mourning because of the drama they are causing. So please release us. Cancel the national mourning. It will come back again. It will resume when they finish making their drama. The family is too dramatic. Together with their lawyer,
They are too dramatic. So please release us as a nation, Mr. President. We appreciate that you're so calm and you have tolerated this thing for this long. But thank you so much, Mr. Tayali.
Thank you, my dear. Thank you. Hello? Hello? I'm quiet.
Sikia, ala, abantu batukalifya.
You know?
Tukalipa mutima elefo nde umfapa no basikie mutima elefo kulepuka. Ni problemu nshimo wantu bakwalesa. Tupeni kwa chirumba, tuwaseba no kusebanye chalo mpaka sepalasi bane tuseka. Tuliwa kwa betura na futi na president wozu bamu kembo shokuma sangu kembo.
You know?
Uni problemu nshie bena maketi zuru kwa teni komtima. Chalo life kwa riba na mairo abantu ofiri kwa mtima bashikia. Diranda no bukaline pero no achenkari because takwa befi bale chitaba bantu takwa mu bantu bakwalesa. Pesa fya shupira. Let Galungu save this country regardless of whatever happens. These are politics. But the man is a statesman. Mama nabashikia. Ura muntu alibombera kino chalo. Give us the pride. Ya kushika kateka wesu mutende. Imagine uminangago wale ndashani kula ekeri. Awu atumena vice president. Baitu mwana shani bari abantu. Kuma kwati before tukote problem kono. Isho ngaria shida ndara mana wakwatenda marefo kuleta. Nganjeje banda marefo kusamunda bundeke. There are so many ways of doing those things. But you don't have a president wesu. Papa pata. Natotera sana bashikia.
Iyo chesma natotera. Hello? Hello?
Good evening.
Good evening.
Okay. So, hii point ya marino kishupile sana. What we just need to do is require our government doesn't hear anything, like even if I'm looking for something there and replicate the body, no good to receive by airport. Dokulanda kawe, tend to shake it. Ipwena tushika kale. Ngabale fo kwate fo amaliro bakwete kusa Africa ko kwino. It's okay. Then bakala no, ipwe tulafo kushika la, tushika kale kulifa dono. Agenda buko muntu kusana teine ni nebo takwa.
But that will anyway, bye. Hello? Hello?
No.
Yes, please.
Chan wakateka.
I'm quiet.
Wakateka. Alamu abombeni wakateka lesale mipala. Before I even make my contribution. Now, coming to my contribution wakateka, I think we are tired as a country. We can't be put in a drama like that. It's very unfortunate. So please, so let me say this so that maybe you can speak to the president.
No, speak. Bale umfa bakateka. Ino shirandala bakateka ine. Landeni fela. Apaso bale miumfwa. Landeni. Speak to him. Address bakateka.
Okay.
Say baka inde ichile mani mwendeva. Let him listen to you on this program.
Okay, President baka inde ichile please inga mletu umfwa. You have tried the best that you can to negotiate with the family of the sixth former president, but things are not working out. So my appeal as a citizen, is that cancel the national mourning. Then when they are ready to bury the sixth president, the family abo, let them go back to government, then we move forward. Because as it is now, those people in the entertainment industry, the comedians, the musicians, and others, their lives have been put at stake right now. They can't feed their families. So who is holding the lives of those musicians right now? It is those people that are causing drama, which is unfortunate. So my last comment, Mr. President, is that please, leaders like yourself, Mwalanda Sanifia Mano Wakateka, I cannot just quote you word by word, but in conclusion, to leave time for other callers, therefore, Kulandati, you have grown politically, President. I love the maturity, the maturity you have gathered as a politician. Okay, so for that, Mr. President, I'm proud of you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Next time when you're going to come out, me, I've come to understand you. I've come to understand you by now. You are not a kind of person who can side with someone all the way. You're a kind of person who comes out and say, "Apa pena na urufiani." Ngawamia, you are a kind of person who is kulanda apa pena na uwa. Na uwana. Nomba badava sa misunderstand badia. Bamona kwati idenga malanda apa na urufiani. Bamona kwati ni ishmachinja.
No.
It's only that at that moment, you are not agreeing with that particular individual, regardless of who they are.
Exactly.
I think that's why many people, have not understood you. But for me, I've understood who you are. And I've been following you for some time now.
Yeah, no.
I've come to understand you. And the moment lastly, the time that you are going to come back to Zambia, regardless of whatever time, I don't mind.
Yes.
Or 20 years, or whatever time.
Yes.
I will make sure that I'll follow you. Me, personally, I'll be part of your political party. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I'm happy. Before you go, I'm happy at least I've got some people that are understanding me. Because when I want no, lelo wa chinja. Hey, lelo wa chinja. Hey, so I'm saying this. It's not that I've become UPND. It's not that because in the folk where I go. Yeah, for now I feel. Every nangu fena undisha mo.
Because
balungu na rekara na moto balungu. But I don't agree with this. Should I continue at your panty balungu na rekara na mo? Your panty chanchani. Bama ewa estarungu. Bama ewa estarungu. Bale fumie fintu mu pantry mu miabo. Vampera. I mean, I respect that. But should I agree with this? No. And
there are some issues by president. There are some issues much they criticize in the Chilema. Wow, you are even that side.
Yes.
Because I follow your programs, Yambi. When you say, we pen up in the Chilema, I don't agree with you. And you bring out your points why you don't agree with the government.
Thank you.
At that particular moment.
No, but when they don't bring
and
up
when
points.
You don't agree with the PF. And when you don't agree with the PF at a particular point, on many issues, I've been following you. You bring out your points why you don't agree with the patriotic front at that particular moment. And that, I think Zambians must understand you from that perspective.
No, thank you, my brother. Thank you. At least I feel good that some people at least are getting to understand me. Thank you.
Thank you, my president.
Hello?
Hello, Shanwaskia.
Yes, Shanwali.
My contribution in the for I want to vekale nechakutontonkani hapo. Mwaini ama general abakalamba mwami ya South Africa baisa banshika kapeti. Bansurula futi bamachinga nemisumbo shiraka maswedi. Nensapatona bapolisha bwino bamachinga. Olo baisa petrula yali ama kapeti na fionse babwekera munishina bamonekana pa TV. Bamonekera. That is disrespect of the highest level.
Sana.
Mwamonaka, which it paints a very bad picture, not only kuri wali abantu but on the country as well. Mwamonaka.
Yes.
So this thing batontonga nyepo sana. Olo bali mchalo mwabo mwamonaka. So a point in the for batontonga nyepo. As all this is going on.
No, thank you, my brother. Thank you. Hello?
Hello. I don't know if it's night, good morning, or whatever time it is your end.
Good evening indeed.
Good evening. My name is Linda.
Mm-hmm.
Two small contributions.
Yes, yes.
Number one, I've heard a lot of people talk about the fact that they want to, they should cancel the national mourning.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I'm one of those people who is really fatigued at what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
It's not even the national mourning that I'm thinking about.
Mm-hmm.
Let the state funeral just be cancelled.
Mm-hmm.
With whatever it comes with.
Mm-hmm.
Let this be cancelled, and then they say this is a private thing. Let them bury him the way they want him buried and go ahead with that.
Mm-hmm.
That means that even the foreign dignitaries that would come and attend this funeral, they should be alerted that this is a private matter. Family is doing it wherever they want to bury, whether Guchifuemang and Kuisaka Tuishi. Number one. Number two, the other thing that we need to realize now is that we need to strengthen our laws.
Yeah, yeah.
It's very clear that when a retired president or a president who's no longer in power does not get their benefits and all those things, that's clear. But what we don't have in our laws, or what I have not seen, is what happens when that president, the ex-president, dies in that state where they are not, they're still in active politics.
Yes.
What happens in that incident?
Yes, yes.
That should be put in the laws, because amongst the things that have been bringing confusion, that has come out on top. So basically, that was my own thing. That's what I wanted to contribute to this whole thing. Great show. Thank you very much. Have a good evening.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello? 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 So, I think, yeah, hello? Hello?
Hello, good evening, Mr. Charlie.
Yes, yes, good evening.
You are speaking to me, Mr. Vincent, calling from DRC.
Oh, okay, please go ahead.
Yes, I just want to give a small clarification. During the day, I was watching a clip where a journalist was showing us a coffin being put on an airplane. Does it mean that coffin was put back out again?
No, that coffin was fake. That was not Edgar Lungu's coffin. Lungu's coffin was never brought to the airport. No one has seen Edgar Lungu's coffin anywhere. No, it's not true.
But did you see that clip also?
Yes, I saw it, but it's not true. No one has seen Edgar Lungu's coffin anywhere because it has not moved. The body of Edgar Lungu has never moved out of the hospital. Never.
Who is playing that? And that journalist is such fake news.
No, it's not true. Hello.
Hello, Agateka Magombe.
Mkwema Wombele.
Mkwai. Twatotera sana kwa milimo yenu ya advocate. But my encouragement to you is this. Wagateka mwakatamono elu mwalivashea you are playing right role for democracy. Because you are not taking sides. When it is wrong, it is wrong. When it is right, it is right. But I have certain points which I'd like to encourage you as a leader. On this matter, you have been too emotional. Now, as a leader, we are expecting a leader who is well balanced in terms of emotion. And your emotions supposed to balance whereby you don't hurt the other part, and then the other part also feel happy.
What it is, you just have to come out with wisdom, whereby everyone understands that you are right. Not where the other party feel it's hurt, and the other party is happy now. Because right now, it looks like now, some of us who are from the UPNG, we are more than happy. And then the other part is being hurt, and they feel hatred towards you. That's a line that you have to balance, my president. That's the area that you have to balance. But again, to the president, our president, he has to look and to do self-introspective. The politics, Yamingalako went too far. That one we have to talk about it. Went too far. We are one family. We are one people. We have to understand what I'm doing to my brother. If it happens to me, what will it happen? You see? So our politics of getting too far now, we have to go in as a nation to do self-introspective and to bring elders and the church together and cancel some levels of politics. The hatred is too much. Those areas, my president therefore has to look into it because the politics went too far. Now look the effect and the consequences, the embarrassment that we are going through on the country. You see? Then in the family also, the president, you have to understand them. They are in the emotional situation. You know, and because the people feel too much pain, it's not us Zambians, it's not even the government. It's the father. It's the father that is the one who has worked with the daughter, it's the son, it's the wife. These are the people who have serious pain. So when you are counseling, make sure you understand them because even though emotional, it can cause them to go astray. But you have to be lenient and understand. Then one thing I like, the last thing I also like about our president has been so quiet. This reflection is a reflection of wisdom. They understand how he has related towards this matter. And then those who are saying that let's start off and we begin to do, I'm not supporting. I wish we give us a little bit respect, maybe in 1 week, 2 weeks, then we continue with our, with our own lifestyle. When we are ready, or when the family is ready, they can bring. That's our leader. That's our father. They can bring the body. We can bury it. Even another government comes in, they can come to this home. But the country has to move on, and we have to live as a nation.
No, thank you. Thank you very much.
For the balance you have done.
Thank you. Hello? Hello?
Good evening, Mr. President.
Good evening, sir.
Twatotera pali program unayo masana. I think we are all learning now politics.
Every day we are learning.
Now different views. We are able to pick one or two things.
You see,
like that lady who called from Chilawomwe wando kwa chao. Them on what constitution yes. Taili win. Apato aleta likana pa constitution amendment. So number pa fiastic I want to understand. No, we need to enforce some laws. No, number concern yandi Mr. Barungu ilio wafuite pamila yata yale kishoko watu waja basimama apa temwalesa baleta etio wa constitution and forgiveness. Number owaletele reconciliation and forgiveness ewalanda kurekwaya anda yaka parangi.
Yeah, you can hear. What about reconciliation and forgiveness? A national day of a day of prayer.
It's doing absolutely nothing. Why do we keep that 18? If the one who promoted it can't be able to keep his word.
It's a good one. Malunga Valetere 18th October. A day of fasting and reconciliation.
And people were calling that in the Satanist because it didn't happen. And the room was attending the same way it did. And he had failed to keep his word. Coming to the issue of Tasira, when I learned that your name, the government didn't assist. No, the government assisting. Whatever they are using, it's what they benefited from the government. They are not Tasira, not wish. No, only whatever it is, our father served the country. India shows us whatever they want, they are coming because they were friend of a father because they stayed in the state house. All the connections they benefited the government. So if this relation says she never won, Balungu tabari ba president batasira na tabari kona na kulewa ino yiminga mu kansela bali na bo MP italenga kushio shionse fila ni chikuru cha kwetela wiki. They must obey the word of the government. We've got ministers to get. No, automatically our president, that one I want to try and shiva. So we must consider that. Oh, very well. No, stop what you are doing. Stop what you are doing. But when they are reconciliation, what they tell you, whatever Mr. President, after we school again, we are ready to politics. I think in the more I can therefore t-shirt, opposition is not about leading the country, but putting the country in a good trajectory. Yeah. This is what you are doing. It's not always to get power, no. It's when you see that the country is going into a certain danger, which some people cannot see, then you are there to guide. This is about opposition.
Thank you very much. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, please.
Good evening, Mr. President.
Good evening, my dear.
Good Messi within Saka.
Okay.
It's good you've opened up this platform.
Yeah.
That you can interact with
Yeah.
first our group.
Yes.
Yes, thank you very much for opening the platform.
Please try to speak up. Try to speak up so that we can hear you clearly.
Yes, for me, I can say I'm very. Are you able to hear me now?
Better, far much better. Good.
Okay, so for me, I can say I'm very disappointed with the Lungu's family because concerning what happened, it's very surprising. I would really want to know exactly why they would request for them to apologize. Because as we were all there, MPF, the way of being ruined, what was happening, a lot of people were killed. Of course, we can't say Mr. Lungu was a saint or what. He had his flaws and he has his good parts. But the fact that we saw whatever which was happening, then concerning the way they treated the other party, we all saw that. So now the surprising part is that why do they want to play victim? Is Mr. Edgar Lungu really dead, or they're just trying to play the other part? Because if at all you've just lost a loved one, they can't allow their loved one just moving from one place to another without burying that person. You know, that's a grief we feel. That's a grief. I feel when there's something paining, you don't even want to keep that pain. Once even in families to Rapsana. But if they say it brings us together.
You know?
they would have buried the Varanda. No, but the late said this and this. Instead of staying there in South Africa, we don't know what's happening. We don't know if it's true Mr. Lungu is dead or not. We don't have any evidence. Mr. Lungu was the president for, not just for one person. Mr. Lungu was the Zambian president, the 6th. So I guess this is a national thing. It's not a one family thing. They can't take it to be one party state. Then I would love to appreciate His Excellency Mr. Hakainde Hichilema for being calm. He's a very calm person. Because if I was the president of Unitra, this was happening during Mr. Lungu's time.
Yes.
Believe me, Mr. Lungu wouldn't have tolerated what is happening right now.
No.
What's happening is wrong. It's like I'm not affiliated to any party. So I'm not supporting either party, UPND or PF. But what the PF they are doing is wrong. It's like they're also luring a part of Zambia. It's like Mr. Given Lubinda is also a president somewhere. Then they've opened up a bunch somewhere. They also they also have their own president, which is wrong. We are one Zambia, one nation. We have one president. So why is it that they want to act as if they're also ruling somewhere? Or maybe we have two Zambians where they'll say, no, don't bring your army, we have our own security. That's very wrong.
Yeah.
No. Mr. Lungu was the president. His Excellency Mr. Hakainde Hichilema should be there. He's the father of this nation. How do you bury someone without the father of the nation? It's more like they are standing against the nation, but you take him is very calm, because personally, if I was the president, I would just tell them, okay, keep him in South Africa, bury him there if you want to keep him. Just they don't want to bury him. Like, they've made a lot of programs not to be moving forward because of the same thing. There's no one who can do anything. Like, no one is happy. Just like the way the vice president said.
Thank you, my dear. Can let me take a few other calls. You have made a very good point. Thank you. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Good evening, Mr. President.
Good evening.
Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity.
Yes.
Yeah, so my contribution would be, first of all, I would love to thank you for giving us an opportunity tonight to give our opinions and our feelings. Or I remember you said we talked to the president.
Yes.
So the president, so far, I think those of us that are following what is happening, I think we have gotten to a point where we feel like even if he reacted otherwise, now we are going to say, oh, he's only human.
Yeah, you know.
From where I stand, he's been pushed too much. He's been pushed too much, and we have a camp of this political party called the PF that have not come to terms with the fact that power has changed hands.
You know? They still think they have it.
They have hope. Me, I'm in this side like Matero. When you pass through their secretariat there, they are packed there. There is chaos. But here is a party in government that has said, let them be.
You know?
And now you've got the whole family, a family, what I saw there, there were just 5 people with Makebi Zulu.
Yes.
Issuing instruction to the sitting head of state.
You know?
Literally telling the head of state what to do. And I'm sure the president I don't think deep down his heart as a person is interested even to attend this burial.
No! For what? For what?
He is looking at the position he's holding. That's what is compromising. This is what is building this whole tolerance. The HH we all know is not interested like in this whole thing anywhere.
What?
But I'm sure those that are talking to him are saying, no, Mr. Man, you are the president. You're the president. He is not interested in this whole thing.
For sure.
So I think it is the high time that he used these what they call instruments or powers. If there are people that are in South Africa there, you tell them, come back. Even this, whatever we are calling national money, it could be cut short. Let those people do their thing. Let's move on. when they will have made their decisions on how they want to go about this whole thing, they will get back to us as government.
Yeah.
Because this country is not on autopilot. I am here in charge of it. And every citizen has got a duty or a responsibility, an obligation to give respect, to start with the head of state. But this is they are demeaning, they are undermining, like we can't be held to ransom like this by what Mr. HH and Edgar were doing. Those were politics.
Yes.
Those were politics.
Yes. Yeah, I lost that one. Hello? Hello?
Hello, Mr. Tadi, how are you?
Fine, thanks.
Thank you. I'm Augustine Soko from Eastern Province.
Okay, please go ahead.
Yes. I think what these people are doing, this is pure politics. Because the president has been very patient with whatever has been happening, but still, they are taking him for granted. It's high time that actually the president should use his instrument of power under these people, because this is pure politics. And at the end of the day, they want to make him look as if he's doing the wrong thing. Get the point? Because the little favors that he's giving them, they are punishing them, making as if it's him who is actually against whatever is happening. So I feel the president has to really use his power so that we handle these people and move on. We have a lot of things that we can do other than.
Thank you.
So thank you very much.
Hello? Hello?
Good evening, Ratan.
Good evening.
Good evening. Okay.
Kuti mwalandisha ko ikatisheni if you can speak louder so that tufikishe wino.
Okay. Achifile mpapusha ko kwena ine pediashi. Fiakwe vat ma family. Kuti va side yava Esther na side yava ajiva president wezibalo. Because ndifuna ishwe chironga chachitika. Ekuba abantu bayisa pano nama advise bajaba kalamba badechita ku advise abantu ifinto ifitunturo amana nombe fonde mona chiri kwachita padi advise ili yonse kuba kalamba mfamily pozilidi achiri asana if anything na listening kubonsa badetuma chirafya chirai babara mbeti if they could have even used this kubomba pamona handi lands the government. Na fimwe mirandu jimi. Chaberera ko.
Sana fie.
Na kubantu. Amona. Nombe fibarechi takatuishinga bare umfire feba politician banabo na kuchisha. Otherwise it's high time family yaingira because past domba torambo kumwena muna ba family because pati tabafuma kubantu. Naba president wesu naba bombe nchito ikaramba
sana.
At least he has shown maturity, patience and everything. But it's high time, I think, naba that tact. Because at the end of the day, they say don't underestimate the power of fools in numbers. Because if into bare panga naba tumwenisha musana outside. Outside. So I don't pass the president. I think what's that react? Control the situation. Otherwise, we are tired one thing. That's the one I president to Hamburg, but maybe the weakness or we are tired. Otherwise, thank you so much.
Thank you. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Hello, President.
Yes, good evening.
Wow. Good evening. Therefore, if you plan the papa, the Ashidia, Bupuacha, Vari Sala, Dokila, we Kavena in church. Number one, Mulukatori Katula Church, Opotawala, Quata, Sacramento, ya penance. Fuiro kuya wikishana n'umunobe olomba wasala pila. Tonga taula pila n'umunobe tetu wikishana n'umunobe. Number 2, mtu nalwala mukatolika mali ba iso chabalwele. Na tokpele iso chabalwele tetu fubwinira kumuru tetu leya. Nomba uyu muntu ati shalo kutila ati ni kesa pachumbe pandi. That means aitagarantukia kuheo. Tetu chapeli ura numbeji.
Ngari randi.
Tetu randa tu muntu sako na papa mfa yandi kamwana tawiki sherena nkwe nisho bakarantiru kwa kuheo. Ona kwa wambi tunatina sana kwa kuheo. Funa chabu kuranda kwa wakateka.
Natotera. Hello? Hello?
Hello, good evening, President Tayari.
Good evening, good evening.
Indeed, yeah, I want to contribute as well. So, as one of the callers mentioned about the Mr. Lungu actually giving us the day of prayer and the reconciliation, the family really should look into that.
Yeah.
Because
it's a big point. That is part of his. That is part of his legacy. That is part of his legacy. He's the one that declared 18th October as a day of national prayer and reconciliation and fasting. That is part of his legacy.
Exactly. Exactly. That's part of his legacy. But the way they are treating things, you know, the issue of crying to say his wishes have not been granted. Those are earthly things. Are they telling me Lungu is not granted his wishes? He is not going to enter heaven. It has nothing to do with his salvation.
You want them as a ghost. They are scared that you come. You want them as a ghost.
Yes. So let them honor his legacy and not whatever they are doing, it has nothing to do with his salvation. We circumvented the wish of our founding father, Dr. Kaunda. What is the problem with that? So let the nation move. They have held us for so long, and as others have said, let the national mourning just come to an end so that people can move on and they'll come back.
No, thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello? 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 Hello?
Hello,
yes,
okay. Batari nina chifo kulanda kofi, kisha sitika mzambia, tashiweme. Badeso na jina kukipisha kwa public lawyer wesu. Sakwe but government wesu na vena. Ifine vale chitesha state funeral shan. Is there any law ile backing of a president na government yesu?
Sorry, I think Ishofira wina first London.
Okay, the land that if your government wale panga marilo ama programs without ukikala pamona family bapangishanye so that kwate chili smooth. Is there any law ile backing our government ukupange chililo ama programs without involving family?
Okay, so I think Mwambile Pakati, I'm sure you started this program because earlier on I did explain some of these issues. Up so far, government has not done anything without consulting the family. Whatever they have done, they have been agreeing with the family. Problem is with the family. The family is the one that is changing. The family is the one that is changing.
Okay, nalanda kwa batari. Akachero ngamwamo na press conference yabe na makebi zuru. Bachilala ndati ba government tabakonkelo kulingana necho bachitiri agree ama parties yonse yabi.
Like if yashani
one for example, if you could stay invite, it ain't a program bachitiri release yesterday. Family was not aware. It ain't a program bachitiri release.
Okay. So for Makuseni, Moneni, they agreed. va government ilo vai bali de South Africa vai kala pamo palasti valisa panga na press conference panga pamo teiva fini
nalitambire
ile babwelele nomba kuno ba government bali ngiro kuchita umulimo wabo kutashanyi nomba kufumya program so ba government bali fumya program ile so nga chakawati muntu aleba chiyo ba government pali yafo balufyenye afuira landa pali program kwa pali program pali ifi tatu asuminishenye nomba pali yo program ba government
ashiranda makebi zuru muri
fish
ashiranda tali watumina ba secretary to the cabinet nga mwayumvikisha ile akachera
ati pali finchi
then
pali finchi
leo ati makebi zuru
ali batumina alanda pali finchi alanda pali finchi
pali pa fyama invitation then ne fya musebo uli abale isala wakuya kuchifwema
bale isala
uli abale ndabaradie bachitirememo ati bala isala from Crossroads to 7 kilometers away
chishi bale isalila
at renovation or maintenance something like that
ichavi pakuchita renovate musebo pakwati imiyotoke shile yakulya kuchifwema kungande kuli balungu shile pita bwino chavi papo chinshi
period bale isalira poni bale start innovate ni period wonfenya amaliro
bale
wa point ya
yo ndiko tukonka de wino pantu imwe ndemo na kwati na mushalira ko mumo echo ndefu ayira tukonkane na bamya bashaliremo nabo ba wonfwe so ba government umusemo uli akuchifwema muri mumo umushiri bwino so ba government pantu imyotoka shikala yoku. Okay, vehicles will be going to Edgar Lungu's house. So where ifma porto filia. So government whatever to allow
checking ama date bala ndilo kuchita renovate.
Mwana, the point is that vale for kwami omusebo so that him yotoka ilo shile pitamo shile enda bwino bushapa nachi panichi bipiri hapo.
Period balewa mesha you might say something which is good with wrong attitude destroy the whole process.
Okay mune umfwa
you may have a good will but the approach yenunga yavipa it will destroy the whole process.
Umfwa mwana apa ine efona lako yafya kwa bati the government from my point of view kalili inaiwali muntungwa you are also a citizen. You have got your own mind. Na ine, I'm a citizen, I've got my own mind. Ine from my point of view, mukumona kwandi. Tapari for government irufie. Government na ikonka everything that they agreed. According to me. I don't see anything.
Basangwa na bakana.
Basangwa
na bakana baliranda takulifundelire bashita support wa government.
So mwana kumaliro iwena laku ndekuputura ndefu ati tumfa nebwino batubela ndalanda vie you know let's convince kaini evo taule umfira fole nefira kupitira because taule fo okumvo wakukula basangwa ndekwe bati ine from the program tapali fo mbwene mwefi kwa government bapangile because ukwani omusebo I don't see anything wrong with that. Then pama invitation
period timing.
Okay, fine.
Period timing.
Okay. I'm going to leave that to you.
Yes.
I'm going to leave that to you. That's your allow me to say what I think. Okay.
Okay.
Then pama invitation and everything. I don't see anything wrong because the president is the president. He's supposed to be there. So there is nothing wrong. Now, responding to your question, which I'm sure Basangwa spoke about. Yes, there is no law. There is no law at the moment in the constitution which says we should have a national mourning for the former head of state. There is no law. But ama laws yamu tekobati yadidembo mufunde iwe twalikwate funde lya bloke ukuchindika bakalamba nintambishesu effort waikala. That's how that is part of our values. We need to respect elders. And it is not written in the constitution. It is not written in the constitution. So you cannot say where is it written in the constitution? Hello? Yeah. Hello? Hello? Hey. We don't. Charlie, cover. Please go ahead. I'm quiet. Go ahead.
I think therefore, Kulanda of a party in the confusion, it family and government. In a confusion, I'm when I work with joint press briefing because I'm a statement. Prepare
Sana,
clearly you can tell to say about agreement tapari.
Exactly.
So ine konga fengo muntu watekere na balungu na lileshi banefine fyama shani balungu balandire fyawo tefo bati
you know
era bepeshawo balungu tefo bati mo batali mwalibeshi banokubesha baetika
sana
tefo bati tabakwete poko mutima na ngufira tebe bachitajaja tebe baletere shani and reconciliation bali letere in good faith. He was a leader, he was supposed to file for charo file to ale charo pantanji apa problem in family te balungu mama balungu tabalipo is not here to defend himself, to say how if you are findu fila chitika kula banga na chise chiriro. You just discuss in a government. Now, government, they plan to favor family, they will be very responsible. Mama, if you want to try Manoku Matamba, tell our government, so, my politics, then if you know, politics, fair show, I am the Kuchika.
Yeah. Okay, just move on. Anyway, I think I'll end here. The phone calls keep coming, but I have to end here because you know, I have to do something else. I think we have had a good program, and essentially, I mean, many people are really tired of this, and government needs to give a direction. I think we need to go on as a country. Let us free people. Let people go about their business. And let the people, the family members, I mean, go through this until they resolve themselves. Then they can come back to government. We cannot keep on, you know, subjugating an elected government to people that do not have any power. They don't have any power whatsoever. Our government cannot be subjugated to Makebi Zulu. Awe, fiakanika. Baka in the Ichilema, you have done very well so far, very, very well. But you are the leader of majority Zambians, not just a few people there. Please, let us move on. The family will come back to us. They will still need government, whichever way. Even if they want to bury in South Africa, they will still need government. Even if they want to bring the body back into Zambia, they will still need government. So in the meantime, let them do what they have to do, and let the government only respond to them when they come to them. I think that is my view, and I believe many people have called in and they have expressed themselves, you know, in the same way. I hope that some radio, some media houses will provide an opportunity such as this one, so that a lot of people can express themselves. You know, a lot of people would want to express themselves on this matter. So it is good, and it is part of money. It is part of money when people express themselves. It is part of how we vent out. It's part of how we release whatever is within us. So I would encourage many media houses to allow people to bring out, you know, their frustration. I mean, whatever feeling they have. I think it will be very good. For me, I'm very grateful for all of you that have followed my program, and for your contribution. I'm very grateful. May God bless you, and may God bless the country of Zambia. And for tonight, I say, may God bless Hakainde Hichilema. On this one, you have done well. And I'm saying on this one, tomorrow if I come criticizing Hakainde Hichilema, don't say, wapirubuka. I have not turned into a UPND cadre. Neither am I using this to negotiate to come back. I'm still okay. I'm still okay here. I can stay here. I have been granted political asylum. I am protected and I'm being helped by people that are really very, very well, very, very good. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful to them. Thank you very much. Bye.